Hi, everybody. I'm Tim Donnelly. We're at the Extreme Ice Center here in Indian Trail, North Carolina, the home of the Charlotte Rush. We're in the coach's office of the Rush. We want to talk elite hockey on this Wednesday, February the 6th. And let's bring in the head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite from Muskegon, Michigan, and that is Trevor Jewell. And Trevor, great weekend in Potomac. The elite team got a couple of big wins, and let's talk about Saturday. 14-2, you outshot the Patriots 55-16, and some guys had some very good individual efforts. Sky Swavely had a hat trick, +1 with 4 goals. Philip Shimyakin, 5 assists, and Shane Hemmer and Luke Dobles had hat tricks. So big on the scoreboard and some big individual efforts as well by the guys.
Yeah, I thought a couple of guys chipped in there that did pretty well. It was nice to see Sky get rewarded there for his hard work. I mean, it's been a long year for him, and then Shane Hemmer obviously, stepping in there and having a big game, and then Luke being a newcomer, it's nice to see him get on the board like that as well. But at the end of the day, I thought we played okay. I don't think we played the best. I don't think the scores were indicative of our play, and there's still some lulls in our game that we need to fix. And I thought, they got exposed a couple of times, and so we're taking this week to kind of work on those things and really start to harp on them before playoffs. But, at the end of the day, the win's a win. It's a fun win, and it's nice to see. It's not every day where you start shooting and everything just starts going in for you. So I was happy to see the guys have a fun game like that. It's been a long time to have a score like that as well. I mean, last year it was almost the norm every now and then when we went up there and another team's playing against them as well. But this year hasn't been the case. I think our division's gotten stronger. I think Potomac got stronger. It didn't show this weekend, but I still think that they played well. I mean, it's just I think Saturday their goalies got, they had a rough weekend for them as far as the Saturday games, and then Sunday was a tough one too. But I thought they played well. They competed for 60 minutes, and it's a smart team over there. They don't do anything dumb when they get down, and so I have a lot of respect for them and the things they do, and I think, they'll get better as the years go on and things like that. So I was happy playing against them. It was nice to see their compete level and see even when they're down, they just keep coming and coming and coming. So I have a lot of respect for them in that aspect, but at the same time, our guys need to perform a little bit better. That score could have been double that if we had just stuck to our game plan and done the things we preach and teach on a daily basis. So, I think if we stick to our game plan for a full 60 minutes, that score is a lot higher. But at the same time, I wasn't trying to run up the score, nor would I want to. It's not fair to the kids and things like that. So, we just got lucky, and a few of our shots went in that probably shouldn't go in. But at the end of the day, the kids were having fun, and that's really all it's about.
Sunday, another big game for the Rush, 8-0 shutout win over Potomac. Andrew Nagowski was in goal both games for the Rush Elite. He got the shutout. Christian Roble, a 4-goal game, and another goal and 2 assists for Philip Shimyakin. So it was pretty much right back at it on Sunday with another good result.
Yeah, I thought Roble stepped in. He was a little bit slow on Saturday, or kind of invisible. But, called him out on that a little bit. Had a nose for the net and making plays and stuff like that, so happy about that. Nogo had a great game on Sunday, and, it was another good win, I think. But at the same time, I don't think the score was indicative of our play, and we just jumped on chances when we had an opportunity.
Trevor Jewell, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite, visiting with us on our Video Wednesday, February the 6th. Let's take a look at the standings right now in the Southeast Division of the Elite League of the United States Premier Hockey League. The Rush record, 28 wins, 12 losses, 1 overtime loss, 1 shootout loss. The Rush has 58 points. There are only 2 games left in the regular season, so the Rush is locked into the 3rd spot in that Southeast Division of the Elite League, and you're looking at that right now on screen. Trevor, hard to believe. The playoffs are right around the corner. We have one more home weekend coming up a week from this weekend, and then the playoffs the following weekend. What is the playoff format, and what are we looking at here with the playoffs so close?
Well, I mean, the format, we got to go to Hampton up there, and it looks like we'll be playing Richmond in the first round, so it's a best of 3 there, and then Hampton and whoever the 4th place team is, either Carolina or Atlanta, will play a 3-game series there as well, and the winners of those 2 series will go to Boston for the finals, and then it's just a round robin from there. And I think there's 8 teams for Elite that go to the finals, and 2 from our division, and then a couple from the other divisions, so not entirely sure how it works or in depth, but I do have an idea. And then, right now we're just trying to focus on the 2 games at hand against Carolina. We're enjoying this week to take some time to work on some things we need to work on and get done as far as systematic things. And then also rest up as well and things like that, trying to heal up some injuries, make sure guys are ready to go and being loose. And we're also having a little bit of fun as well. But, come next week, we got to start really preparing for the playoffs, and then we'll dive into our game plan for Richmond as far as what we'll come with and what we'll do game or shift in and shift out and throughout the period and throughout the games in the series. And, that's really what it comes down to is just the X's and O's side of things. And we just got to make sure we execute our game plan, and that's kind of how playoffs work. So we're excited, but at the same time, we got a lot of work to do.
Trevor mentioned, of course, the Rush off this weekend, and he's been able to use that time to work on some things. The guys will have this weekend off. They've been practicing hard, but a little downtime. And then the following weekend, February 16th and 17th, the Rush will be home, hosting our big in-state rival, the Carolina Eagles, and be nice to finish up at home, Trevor. I know getting a couple wins from our big in-state rival, the Eagles.
Yeah, it's always fun playing against Carolina, and they have a good team over there and a good group and good ownership and stuff like that. So it's always fun when they come to town, and we're very close with them, and they're like family to us as well. But at the same time, as soon as we hit the ice, it's a big rivalry. So we're excited, but it's always fun to finish the season at home and then get that feeling out of our system, and then know that we're going to be on the road for the next few weeks and have a pretty big task ahead of us. So. We're excited to be at home again, but at the same time, we know what's at stake, and we know we got to work hard.
All right, one final comment for Charlotte Rush Elite head coach Trevor Jewell. Trevor, big event coming up for the Rush on Friday, February 15th. It's our annual St. Baldrick's fundraiser to raise money for cancer victims, and this has been a tremendous promotion the last couple of years. Big attendance. The guys all jump in, get their haircuts. Matthews Barbershop 2 comes up and just talk about what's going to be happening on the 15th and how much fun it's going to be.
Yeah, obviously we do it every year. It's a big thing for us. We take a lot of pride in it, and the biggest thing is obviously everybody shaving their heads and stuff like that. But there's a lot of prizes for the kids to be thrown around and won and stuff like that. And there's a lot of donations going around the building, and our guys are out trying to get donations right now as well to raise money for it. And we all have a personal goal and stuff like that because everyone, either directly or indirectly has been affected by some type of cancer. And we understand what that's like. And we also believe that, life is bigger than hockey. And these guys know that. And we're trying to teach them that as well for the guys that are new. And, we're very happy with what we've been able to do with it in the past. And it's one of our favorite things to do throughout the years. And, we're excited, and we hope to have a lot of people out again. And we know the building takes a lot of pride in it as well, and they help us out a lot, and so does the local community. So we're excited about it. I think the new guys are a little nervous because they don't like shaving their heads, or they've probably never done it before. But at the end of the day, it's a very it's a successful feeling. It's a humble feeling, and you did something for the greater good. So we're very proud of it, and we're excited for it coming up. And, again, a lot of the guys are nervous, but they're doing a good job out in the community, and you'll see more promotions about it here in the next few days, and trying to get the word out and make sure we have enough people there and make sure we have a lot of people there that are interested and want to be a part of something that's a lot bigger than us. So we're excited, and it's a lot of fun, and we can't wait.
Thanks, Trevor. It's going to be a great time. We'll be seeing you on February 15th. And then, of course, the next 2 days, we are here with the Carolina Eagles. Trevor, thanks as always for the thoughts and observations. Great job against Potomac. Enjoy this weekend off. I know you won't be too far away from watching hockey or scouting or watching some video, but enjoy it a little bit. And we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday night for the St. Baldrick's and then the 2 home games against Carolina the following 2 days.
All right. Thanks a lot, Tim.
Trevor Jewell, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite, with us on this video Wednesday, February the 6th. Again, don't forget, Friday, February 15th, here at the Extreme Ice Center, 7 to 9 p.m., our St. Baldrick's fundraiser. Come on out. It's a lot of fun. You'll really enjoy, get a big kick out of seeing the guys get their haircuts down to the bone. And then the following February 16th, the Saturday, the Rush in Carolina, ditto for Sunday, February 17th. Thanks to Anthony Pagnotta, our cameraman, for running our camera for this video. And I'm Charlotte Rush play-by-play announcer for Hockey TV, Tim Donnelly. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.